Hello and welcome to Celeb Scoop 24/7. Steve Wilko, known for his no-nonsense approach, recently shared his heartfelt thoughts on the Where Is Wendy Williams documentary. He did this in a TikTok video. Here's the video, guys.
I'm flipping channels and I stumble across the Lifetime show about Where Is Wendy Williams. And first of all, let me say, I'm a huge Wendy Williams fan. I love Wendy Williams. I was on her show numerous times. Wendy treated me great. Our shows basically started at the same time. I was a big fan of her show, so I'm all in Wendy Williams' corner. But when I watched last night on that show, it disturbs me because I doesn't think it does any good for Wendy. Doesn't make her look good. She's obviously has big time struggles, medical conditions, and addiction. And what they're showing is somebody is not protecting her. It doesn't put her in a good light. I don't see how this serves any purpose at all. She should, her manager talking about, is she ready to do a podcast? She's ready. She's been doing this for 20 years. She's no position to do anything, interviewing. She should not be interviewing anybody. So before you start talking about putting her back out in the public, you should be getting her help, making sure she recovers fully and that she's able to do it. Because I gotta tell you, I was disturbed and I'm saddened by, I feel people using her. They're not protecting her. And I hope that somebody close to Wendy says, hey, we shouldn't be doing this. We got to get her help and put an end to this nonsense. So we're all praying for you, Wendy.
Now, Wendy Williams' brother, Tommy Williams, has broken his silence regarding the Lifetime documentary and his sister's health struggles. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Tommy shared his initial reaction to the docuseries. Initially, he believed it would follow Wendy's journey back to the spotlight, assuming she was getting better. However, the documentary turned out to be something entirely different. Tommy pointed out that no one related to Wendy had seen her during this time, as she was under guardianship. Despite this, when it came to filming, everybody was on board. Tommy emphasized that the conversations with Wendy are exciting, and she sounds happy and upbeat when they talk. The family's limited contact with her makes them cautious about pushing to find out where she is and becoming her guardians. But he also pointed out that he is excited about the upcoming review on Wendy Williams' guardianship. Shawn Zanotti, who has been Wendy Williams' publicist since 2021, recently expressed her strong disapproval of the Lifetime documentary. In her candid remarks, she labeled certain aspects of the documentary as horrific components. These elements, especially in light of Wendy's public aphasia and dementia, have raised concern about the portrayal of her struggles. Shawn Zanotti should definitely not be one to comment on this because she has contributed in the light that Wendy Williams is being portrayed in right now. She does take the role of an enabler in Wendy Williams' life, and there are speculations that Shawn Zanotti has been fired by The Guardian as Wendy Williams' publicist. Additionally, Kevin Hunter Sr., Wendy Williams' ex-husband and former executive producer of The Wendy Williams Show, also weighed in. He believed that the close relative Wanda Williams has significantly contributed to Wendy's mental and physical decline. Wendy Williams' guardian, Sabrinna Morrissey, along with her firm Morrissey and Morrissey LLP, is currently facing a $30 million lawsuit. The case was initiated in 2022, shortly after the firm took charge of Wendy Williams' finances. The allegations against Morrissey are serious and involve questionable business dealings. The lawsuit centers around a client named Jose, who had won a $5.5 million personal injury claim. Jose's guardian situation became problematic when he was contacted by a former associate, Herbert Rodriguez, who misrepresented information to Jose and his wife. Rodriguez convinced Jose to consent to an MHL Article 81 guardianship, which Jose neither wanted nor needed. Sabrinna Morrissey became involved in the case at this point. Under the guise of protecting Jose, Morrissey and Rodriguez allegedly conspired to impose the guardianship. They pursued a dual litigation strategy, spending a significant portion of Jose's award on legal fees and expenses. Doctors' records reportedly show that Jose had a mental capacity to handle his own finances for over a decade, yet the guardians and attorneys continued the conservatorship for their own financial gain. Interestingly, Wendy Williams herself has been under a restrictive guardianship, and her family claims they have had little to say in her situation. Communication with Morrissey has been challenging, and the guardianship has raised concerns about unwanted control and access to Wendy's resources. Wendy Williams' journey serves as a reminder that fame doesn't shield anyone from the real struggles and vulnerabilities of life. Let's hope that she receives the support and care that she needs during this challenging time. Don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family.